So here are some movies that are definitely going to leave you shocked, confused, speechless, all in one, and just really make you question what the heck you just watched. So the first one has got to be Saltburn. This one was wild, and I am going to say disclaimer, there are going to be spoilers for each of these movies that I mentioned in this video, so if you don't want to hear them, definitely keep scrolling. But Saltburn was wild. We start off with Oliver. He goes to college, doesn't really have many friends, meets Felix. Felix is the popular kid, and they end up being buddy buddy mainly because, Oliver ended up helping him out one time to get to class with a bike. And ever since then, they were like friends, sort of, right? But then Felix ends up inviting Oliver to his house to meet up with the rest of his family for the summer. He stays there at his mansion because Felix is filthy stinking rich. And things get pretty wild, okay? Because you could see that Oliver, he's growing a very deep obsession, I should say, with Felix. And he ends up doing some things to Felix's other family members that you could tell he definitely wanted to be Felix. He wanted to have that power. So, yeah, he just does things that's just like, whoa, this is wild. So the next one has got to be Little Moon Lodge. I talked about this one a little bit already in another video, but I didn't really give too much. But either way, let's just say the hunter becomes the hunted in this one. And we realize that this woman that these guys come and meet and ask for help in the middle of nowhere in this house, she ends up having a lot of dark secrets. She's actually holding some people captive. And let's just say it doesn't end well for at least one of the brothers that come in and try to get some help from her. It's pretty, yeah, it's pretty wild. You watch it and it's just like, what the heck is going on? I feel so uncomfortable. But yeah, the ending is just crazy. So next on the list has got to be The Menu. I actually saw this suggested to me through a TikTok that I saw, and I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. And boy, was this interesting. So we start off with this couple. We have Tyler and Margot, and they get invited to this private island because, when private islands are involved, it never really ends well. But they get invited to this private island, and Tyler is this foodie, so he's super excited to get invited to Chef Slovic. I can't remember his exact name, but the chef, okay, he does these like super exquisite dinners, and it's very much so like a limited audience, or how do you say it, a limited amount of customers that they actually invite to experience this thing that they call the menu, right? And this basically ends up being something that, let's just say, the people eating weren't really expecting. The dishes get crazier along with the names, and then